Bill, you've got quite the project going on right now.
Yes, how do you know?
I do my research.
Yeah, I have a lot of things going on right now. I've got my new band. My new video just came out 2 weeks ago, and Jenny McCarthy is my girlfriend in the video. The band is being asked to go on tour, but I'm in the middle of doing a sitcom, a movie, and writing another screenplay. So, yeah, I've been really busy. Thank God, things are going really well for me in this town because there's not much happening these days. So you have to make your own moves.
So when all of these things start coming together at the same time, how do you pick and choose what you're going to work on?
What I do is I work as hard as I can, and that old saying, you throw enough things against the wall, something's bound to stick. Working on a very good sitcom right now in production called Call Time. I'm going back to work with Kelsey Grammer in a few weeks on a new production called Taking Back America. I just finished a movie called Speed Dragon, but I've really been working on my music a lot, and I feel very fortunate that Jenny McCarthy, who's never been in a music video, said, "Hey, Bill, I'll be in your music video," and it's called Half the Man. It's gotten 300,000 hits in the last couple of weeks, and I know it's bound for 1 million. When I left this morning, it jumped by another 10,000. So I love Jenny McCarthy. She's just awesome, and I appreciate I've got a lot of good friends in the business, and we all help each other. That's the beauty of it. I've got like 500,000 people on Twitter now following me, so if I can help someone, I tell my people, hey, watch this show, go see this movie, go to this opening, whatever I can do to help people. And when you're good to people, good things happen to you.
Was there a certain mark on Twitter when you hit a certain number of followers that you were like, wow, this is looking good?
Well, I got in a couple of years ago, and what happened was when I got in, a friend put me on there, and I didn't make one tweet for 6 months. Nothing, because I didn't have anything to say, and I was watching, and it was saying things like, people were in the shopping mart, they're saying, should I get the orange juice with the pulp or without the pulp? And I'm saying, I got nothing to say here.
You didn't want to talk about eating a sandwich or anything?
No, but then I had a concert to do in Atlanta. I was at the airport, and I was going to play by myself for 20,000 people, and I said, that I can talk about. Like hot stuff. I'm at the airport on my way to Atlanta. It was my first concert a couple of years ago in Atlanta, and so I thought that was worth saying. And all of a sudden, people start following you. They talk to other people who start following you, and I'm up now to 500,000, which Twitter told me if I would just shut my mouth, I'd probably have 2 million by now. But
that's pretty amazing, though.
I talk too much.
Hey, I like it. That's the best kind of interview. Now, can you tell me what type of music is it that your band's playing?
I'm doing a soft rock. I mean, it's I'm in the days of where I want people to listen to the words. I want them to relate to it. The beauty of this new song off my CD, which just came out on iTunes, is called Half the Man, is the name of the CD, and the title song is Half the Man. It's actually a love story, and about how Jenny McCarthy and I have broken up, and we end up getting back together at the end of the song. And so many girls have sent me a tweet saying, I cried at the ending. So it's like a feel-good video. In fact, at the end, she's spinning around, smiling in slow motion. It really makes you feel good.
And did you write that song?
Oh, yeah, I write all the songs. I went to Berklee School of Music and came out here doing the comedy, but music's always been in my heart, and I think they both work together. I've written some funny stuff, too. Most of it's serious, but I wrote the Twitter song, between Facebook and Twitter, My Life's in the Shitter. I don't know if you've heard that. That's a big hit.
And you wrote that?
Yeah, I wrote that.
That's awesome.
That's one of mine.
Now I have one more question for you. I try to ask each of my guests. It's about your socks. I believe that socks tell a lot about a person's personality.
They do.
They do, right?
Yeah, socks tell a real lot about a person.
Now you're not wearing any, which tells me
that I'm not wearing any underwear?
Maybe. But it also tells me that you like to go all out. You like people to see every little bit of you. You don't care what they think.
That's one of my problems. I don't care what people think.
But that's a good thing, right?
Yeah, life is short. You got to enjoy yourself. I got no time for the negative stuff. I accentuate the positive. I like to be around positive people. I don't need any negative people around. There's enough that happens in life anyways. I don't go for that. Stick with the positive people, positive attitude, make things happen.
See that? And that all comes from socks.
I love the Maija Freddy show.